Howdy, Texas Pond Bass Master here. I'm so glad you could join us today. I am using my GoPro today. I've got some covers over the mic, so hopefully that will help with the wind noise. We will find out. Today I'm going to be trying to pick up some bass. I've got my favorite rod and reel. I've got my Shimano reel on the Academy rod. I've got some baby bass Googan Lunker logs, and I got some green pumpkin Lunker logs. So see how we do this evening. So grab your rod, let's go fishing. So right now I'm using my favorite Army combo rod and reel. And I've got a 6-inch green pumpkin Lunker log rigged on, Texas rig with the 3/0 hook. So let's see how we do. These Lunker logs, I'm just going to chunk it out there. Just chunk it out there, let it fall to the bottom. A lot of times when it's falling, you'll get a hit if there's a bass near it. So a couple different ways you can work it. You can just reel real slow. Just pop it every now and then. Bouncing it up off the bottom. Let it set for a little bit. Start reeling again. Keep popping it. You can reel it a little bit faster and do a continuous pop. That gets it going up and down, up and down, up and down in that water. So that's a couple different ways you can work these Lunker logs. You can also get it out there and let it set. Then you can reel it a little bit faster. Get it close to the top of the water there. You see some action, so it's fish come up and get that. So that's a couple different ways that you can work these Cinco worms. Googan calls them Lunker logs. Now, I have had some luck with these Googan Blazin worms. This is the chartreuse pepper green flake. I've had some luck on the green pumpkin ones. I don't have any of the green pumpkin ones, so this is what it looks like. So you do get some tail action in there. So you just want to Texas rig that thing. Doesn't matter whether the tail goes up or down. So you go to the top, come out the side there, go all the way up on your hook. Give it a twist. Once you get the twist and you get it up there, cover the eye of that hook, you see where it's going to fall here in your bait. And that's where you go in, come out, and then you just skin hook it. So then as it's going through that water, you're going to get some action with that tail. These are a little bit lighter than the Googan Lunker logs, so you don't get quite the casting distance, but you do get some action. And turn my internal braking up to 3.5. That was a little bit loose. So these, you just work them, just pull them through that water. That tail's going to give it a little bit of swimming action there. see what we do. Let me throw it out there and reel it in a little faster across the top. Well, you can hopefully see that action. See that swimming action behind that there, that tail going back and forth? So it's working like a topwater right there. You can catch bass like that. Or like I said, you can slow it down and just swim it up somewhere in between the bottom and the top of the water column. Give it a pop here and there. Make that bait kind of cut in and out. Or you can just chunk it out there and let it sit. And just bounce it off the bottom. There's a fish. Come on, take it, take it. Take it. Nope. My GoPro just turned itself off. It was overheating. So I got it cooled down and back on. There's a fish. Yeah, got that one. Get out of that moss. Doesn't feel like a very big one, but it's a fish. Looks like a moss fish. There is a bass under it. That's that swim bait that we were just talking about. There you go. Pretty little bass. Small, but it's a fish. She's pretty. We'll go ahead and let her go. There's a fish. Yeah. Oh, that feels like a good one. That feels like a good one. That bait was just sitting there. I hadn't even started reeling yet. Stay on, baby. Stay on. Yeah, it feels like a good one. Stay on. Up over the moss. That's a nice little bass. That is a nice bass. That's a nice bass. That's that Blazin worm. That is a nice bass. Let's get her weighed. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. She's nice. Nice and healthy. pretty bass. Thank you for playing. Gonna go ahead and let her go. It sure is peaceful out here. This is where I let all the stresses of my day and my work week go. This is my therapy. There's a little bump. Let's see if she takes it. Nope. There's small bait fish in here. The bluegill. Bass love to eat bluegill. Always call bluegill sushi for bass. Some people will catch bluegill, put them on the hook, throw it out there, use it for bait. I've never done that. Don't think I ever will. I mean, I've caught over 530 bass on artificial lures, so why do I need to use live bait? And that was in a 2-year period. 530 bass in 2 years I caught and released. Got you another one, huh? That's a nice one. Well, it was good evening fishing. I caught a couple, caught a nice one. And one of the local neighbors, his name is Jason, he came by and he was throwing a Rapala lipless crankbait. And he caught several bass as well, and he lost a couple of bass. I missed a couple of strikes, but it was a great day. Great way to end the evening and end the week. This is the Texas Palm Bass Master. Get out there and go fishing. Tie lines, everybody, and we will catch you later.